same thing we do every time we go live, which is try to take over the world. You didn't even let me play the intro.
Oh, you're supposed to play the intro?
Just giving it up. No more intro.
Whoops.
Oh, well. What are you going to do?
Wait, are you supposed to play the intro? We do a countdown, then the intro? Just play the intro now.
Right now.
Yeah, play it. Wow.
Hold on, let me do it one more time. All right, now that we've been properly introed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We go. I'm not going to be constipated later now that we finished that.
Well, we have an amazing show for everybody tonight. I can actually speak, I think. Partially.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah. Well,
it
that's
was a
the
much
best
better
part
show
of this.
when you weren't talking.
That is not the feedback I got. I heard there's a lot of dead space.
Is there really?
Yeah, because you can't handle the show by yourself.
What do you mean? I handled the live streams by myself for like an hour just rambling.
Yeah, which people say is incoherent and go, we don't understand what you're trying to accomplish here.
And then we have somebody that's like, all right, yell at me and I'll give you money.
That's not what people sign up for when they watch this show.
That's what I signed up for. Money.
Money. I see. Well, why don't you tell everybody what's on today's show while I make sure that we're live streaming everywhere?
Oh, Jesus. What are we talking about? Russia. All right. Russia accuses Musk of disabling Cybertruck. That little tricky minx. Coca Cola dumps the spice. The spice. That's why you wanted me to drink it, because it's getting spiced up.
Yes. Spicy.
Then Marvel and Sony have a plan for Spider-Man. I guess it's to make money off of him.
I suppose it is.
Oh God, there's an explanation for Diddy's baby oil. Like he tries to legitimize why he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I was hoping for your explanation for why you have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Sexual assault.
There's just no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, I have 2 taped to my legs at all times, so I am on the go and prepared. If I see an unwilling female looking for lube, I am ready to give it to her.
We didn't even introduce ourselves. I am the man you may know as Z. I am the master of all, the MC of catastrophe, and that is Noob McNooberstein.
I am Noobensteinen, oven on 350. Extra crispy.
Oh my God.
Then oh my God.
Your chicken
Cowboys.
McNuggets.
I had some free nuggies this week from Chick-fil-A.
Nuggies.
The Cowboys fans launch a campaign to fire Jerry Jones after he starts rating some dicks. The story we covered earlier, the ghost of Yotei with the titty samurai.
Yeah, except we have more information now.
Oh boy, I assume it's not good information.
Sad information.
Oakland gives up on sports, and they're just like, we're gonna be crime now. That's it. Just
we're going to specialize in crime.
Crime and poverty. The sport and hooper balls are not for us.
No, they're not.
Then we're getting outrageous with an octopus punch. Wait, octopus punches fish that doesn't cooperate?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
better
think
cooperate.
Pretty sure octopi don't have hands to punch anybody.
Oh, they can punch.
I really don't believe you. Then we're going in or out on the Thunderbolts, where Florence Pugh is trying to trick people into thinking she's not ugly.
Is that the whole premise of the movie?
I think so. It's like, remember in the movie where I was it's related to Scarlett Johansson, where I actually look kind of good, and then everywhere else I don't look that good? Yeah, I'm going to try to look good again. I think that's the precipice of Thunderbolts. Then we're going to... Ballerina, John Wick, but hotter. Well... She's not that hot in this.
There's way too many girls with way too many clothes on in these movies.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a Russian. I'm pretty sure they are fully okay with being naked at all times.
Yeah, because wasn't Red Sparrow? Didn't Jennifer Lawrence show her beehole in that?
She did. Yeah. Why is Anna de Armas not showing her booty? Unacceptable. And oh my God, she's reuniting with Keanu Reeves, where she showed all of her booty and boobs the entire movie.
Yes.
I forgot about that. Knock Knock, which I think is back on Netflix, if you wanted to rewatch it. What else? Oh, that's it. Then we're doing the review of Agatha episodes 1 through 3. Well, I didn't watch episode 3, so
shame on you.
Spoilers. And
You didn't miss
the
a
penguin
lot.
and the tiny penguins.
Tiny
the penguin
penguin.
on DC.
Max.
So we'll see if DC can be great again with the penguin. Which I kind of fell asleep on it, but it's not bad.
You fell asleep during Penguin?
A little bit. Oh wait, whoa! What are we doing here? Where our shots are getting cold.
Oh, that's true. And just say hi to everybody out there at Rumble. We're live on Rumble. We're live on YouTube. Hi, everybody.
We're rumbling in your mouth.
Rumbling and bumbling. Okay, let's take a shot for all the fallen kitties who have been executed by John Wicks. John Kitty
God.
Wick.
Ugh.
Not cold enough. Not at all.
Mine holds its coldness a little bit, but it does not taste good when it's warm. Ugh.
Not an asset. Not an asset.
Canada, eh?
That
I
just
got
means
the
you're
Canadian
lame.
shot glass, eh?
It just means you're lame.
With the mooses, eh? I like the
Yeah.
mooses.
So I guess what do we just move right on to news?
Yeah, I forget how the show works. Is that what we do next?
I don't know. We could talk about. I could talk about just like what I'm watching what to get ready for because I'm watching the Menendez brothers. Oh, you would love every minute of that.
Are they gay?
Incestuous homoeroticism to the max.
Wait,
Sounds
is it?
like a
it's
noob show.
gay brothers with themselves.
I mean, there's a lot of different perspectives on that story, and that could be one of them.
Are they switch hitters, or is one a top and one a bottom?
Maybe you should go to jail and find out. I heard that there's a
Oh, they're
possibility.
alive. They're alive?
They are, yes.
What jail?
What state do you live in?
South Carolina.
So what's South Carolina Supermax?
Do they have a South Carolina Supermax? Maybe.
I'm gonna assume so.
Bunch of hillbillies in there, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe something else.
Probably going to jail for fucking horses and shit.
There's a lot of horses. I would think they'd all drown.
That's Florida. We're in a civilized non-flood zone.
I don't know about that. I have heard otherwise. So what do you think? What else am I watching? Oh, I'm watching the new Zack Snyder show, which is called Twilight of the Gods. He seems to have a hard-on for strong female characters, but it's done right. It's not like crazy weird. It's an anime, though, so people got to get used to that. Maybe that's his wheelhouse. You know, I don't recognize any of the voices because everybody talks like they're from their Swedens. It's I'm a Loki and I'm the
really?
Thor. Yes, I'm the Thor. I would say Loki does not talk like that, but Thor and a lot of the other people are like, hello.
So it's a Norse god anime?
Yes, it's all about Norse gods. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. I like it. I'm like 6 episodes in or something. So,
Did you
and I'm
ever
also
finish,
watching the Aaron Hernandez show.
Didn't they already do a documentary on him?
Yeah, but this is Ryan Murphy yet again, who's also did the Menendez brothers show. So Ryan Murphy's like making big bucks. He's the guy who did Glee and did American Horror Story.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there was another show he did. I forget, but Scream Queens.
That didn't do very well, but he did.
No, but Glenn Powell was in it.
Oh, okay. But he also did like American Crime Story, the OJ one, which was pretty good. I like that one with who's the guy who likes to abuse people?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
That guy, yes.
He likes to abuse people?
Oh, absolutely. Allegedly. And he was probably convicted of it, so we don't probably have to say allegedly.
Oh, Jesus.
But I would say Ryan Murphy, who is clearly a big old queen, is pretty good at casting and a pretty good showrunner. I just think he gets bored. Like American Horror Story seemed like it got bored of itself. But these are self-contained stories. He's the same guy who did Dahmer, and there's a ton of controversy around this one too. So he knows how to stir up controversy. I think he's very good. In fact, I'll talk about it more when I review it. But there's one entire episode that's a one-shot. It's pretty amazing.
Did you ever finish Rick and Morty the anime or no?
It's still going. It's not done yet. As far as I can tell, I think there's like one more episode maybe.
Oh, and then Rings of Power is almost done too?
I keep forgetting because you're so far behind on reviews, like where I'm at in it. But yeah, another one came out and I did not watch it yet, but I will catch up and I will obviously review it. I haven't done any like actual reviews. I was going to talk about Penguin and Agatha, but I've been too busy with dying.
Yes, and then I watched. There's a new Hawaii show, High Surf or something.
What's with you and Hawaii shows?
They're just cool. I like them. They're neat.
Have you ever been to Hawaii? Is this another Chicago scenario?
Well, no, I have not. I've been to Chicago. I haven't been to Hawaii.
Chicago, of course. I know my way.
Yeah, the Chicago dog. The Bears. The Bears.
And another city that you're claim you like yet have know nothing about.
I know their pizza is delicious. I know that their hot dogs are neat because they have a pickle on them.
They are neat.
And they have sweet relish as opposed to normal relish.
Okay.
Which is fun.
Mm-hmm. So why? So what about Hawaii? You like?
I forget what it's called already. I watched the second episode today. It's pretty good.
And it's didn't review it.
It's just a show I didn't. It's just a show on Fox with a bunch of attractive people rescuing people in the water. That's it.
So it's like a new Baywatch, but in Hawaii.
Kind of. Wait, was Baywatch not in Hawaii?
No, it was in SoCal.
Oh, that's stupid. Hawaii would be much better.
No, because there'd be more Hawaiians there.
Yeah, that would make more sense. But no, it's a good show if you like attractive people in Hawaii.
Attractive people in Hawaii. You're such like an old man. It's so weird.
It's cool.
Show
what
everybody
do you
your
mean?
dentures. Show everybody your dentures.
Paid a lot of good money for that.
I paid a lot of good money for them teeth.
Oh God, Noob's girlfriend is listening from downstairs.
Oh my gosh.
I like the new layout.
I mean, the one that we've been doing for quite a while now. Thank you. We also seem to like it.
Oh wait, actually, I can.
Just gonna bring her up.
I can play Hawaii High Surf in the background.
Yes. Yes, it does make us look sophisticated, does it not? But yes. Well, I'm glad. Maybe one day you'll go to Hawaii and you'll enjoy it. I'm sure.
We're getting married in Hawaii. Me and Noob's girlfriend.
Congratulations.
Yes. You're going to be there as the best orc.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You're going to fly in. We'll fly in first class on her dime, obviously, not mine.
Uh-huh.
And you can orc officiate.
I don't have any passports or anything. News to look, there you go. Hey, look, that sounds like I would say that's good news though. A, he's willing to go with it, and B, Hawaii is not a bad deal. Maybe unless she's complaining about the idea that it's on her dime.
Yeah, I think that's the part she's complaining about.
I was gonna say, but I would say that's all good news. Isn't it our dime at this point?
It is our dime. Yeah.
So let's get into the news. If I can figure out how to share my screen. This one's about, this is a good one. I don't know the name of this particular warlord. But there's yes, he is Chechen. There's a Chechen warlord. Putin ally accuses Elon Musk of disabling his machine gun mounted Tesla Cybertruck. That's pretty cool. That's crazy, right?
That makes sense why it was disabled.
Do you really think Elon took the time out of his day to disable his Cybertruck?
That dude is insane. I don't think anything. I wouldn't put anything past him.
I don't know that a Cybertruck really holds up on the front lines. Do you?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just made of steel. It's not like I guess it's bulletproof, right?
Oh, he did claim it was bulletproof. I remember that. Didn't
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, didn't Joe Rogan like shoot a bow at it or something? And
yeah, well, I mean, it's a bow, not a gun, but yeah.
I mean, a bow will do some damage.
Not as much as a gun.
Hey, you don't know that. Actually, I would disagree with you. Have you ever seen the head of one of those like crazy bows?
So you think if someone shot If you shot a bow at someone,
if I shot
versus
you
a
with
gun,
a gun and it shot clean through you, and I shot you with one of those crazy bows,
oh no, okay, yeah.
you would be crying.
But which one would deeply penetrate me more?
I mean, the one would go through you. The other would go deeper and harder, and wouldn't come out. So maybe that's the way to go.
Yeah, that's true. I do like to be penetrated deeply.
So he claims that Elon Musk gifted him the Cybertruck and then remotely disabled it once he mounted a machine gun turret on it. Oh, that's pretty funny. His name is Ramzan Gadorov. I heard he is also going to your wedding. 47. The ruthless president of Russia's Chechen region claimed that his Cybertruck stopped working after he revealed it was sent into the northern military district for Russian troops to use in the war on Ukraine. He sent one truck. I think that's kind of funny. He sent one truck and he's like, this is going to turn the tide.
I mean, he might be fighting like homeless militant people that are semi-retarded. So one truck might do it.
Although, I mean, don't the Somalis just use like regular pickup trucks? So I guess using a Cybertruck's not that much of a stretch.
That'd be awkward if it runs out of power, though.
A truck can run out of gas. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, but I feel like you don't pay attention to the power. Like, it's harder to get a power cell in where Chechnya.
You think it's harder to get electricity there?
You just think they got charging cables for Teslas all over the place?
I would assume, since he's driving two of them with mounted machine guns just fine, that, yeah.
Nah.
He said 2 more Cybertrucks to combat on Friday. He just keeps sending Cybertrucks.
That's the only people that are buying Cybertrucks.
Chechen warlords, yep. That's the exclusive Cybertruck industry. It's all Chechen warlords. And one person we know that put $100 down.
Oh, yeah. There's no way he was affording that, so.
Oh, he went on safari and Elon ruined it? Oh, Caravaggio, welcome. Good to see you.
He was hunting them.
Who was he hunting, though? The Ukrainians?
I guess. Well, Chechens, right? I don't even know what a Chechen is. Or is that the Asian Russians?
Sure. Whatever you want to think they are.
The Mongolians?
I mean, obviously.
Are they Mongolians?
Sure. Why not?
No. I don't even know what Mongolians are.
People who live in Mongolia.
Is Mongolia a place still, though?
Yeah.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Mongolia?
That's a place actively in the world.
In the world right now? Yes.
Ghost of Tsushima didn't end that? That wasn't really?
No, you know Tsushima's like a tiny little island.
Wow.
It's like a little teeny tiny island.
I'm learning things on this show today that I have never thought I'd learn.
You didn't know that Tsushima was like a tiny little island? Tsushima Island, it's a tiny archipelago in Japan.
I knew that, but I thought they single-handedly ended Mongolians.
No, they did not single-handedly end the Mongolians.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking weak-ass bitches.
Yes. I would show you where Mongolia is, but that might confuse you.
I assume it's in Asia.
Yes. It's a country in East Asia.
All right.
We can go to the CIA fact book, which I just randomly have access to. I don't know why. It's very strange.
Yeah, I don't know why you have that either.
Yeah. You know what language
CIA
they speak there?
rejected you. Mongolian?
Oh, there you go. Do you know what their currency is?
Mongolian beef?
Mongolian tugrik.
Szechuan sauce?
Szechuan sauce.
Is Szechuan sauce Mongolian?
I was going to tell you their president, but there's no way I can pronounce this.
Chimichanga Tingadong.
No. Close, though. Close.
King Pao Beefy Wow.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
What's
the next story?
What's the next story? Well, what about this is a much spicier story about Coca Cola.
Yeah, I don't know why this one. I mean, I drank it a while ago. This has been out for a little while, and it's It's just fucking raspberry Coke with a little bit of spice. Like, it's okay.
It's only been out for 7 months.
It's long enough. I still have the Oreo Coke in my fridge. I'm excited to drink that.
And review it? Or are you just going to
I was going to do a video on ways to consume it, and that's really what I'm not looking forward to. I was going to make a milkshake with an Oreo and that Coke.
You were going to beer bong it?
Yeah, I was going to do that, and then I was going to dip it. Like, you know how you would dip Oreos in milk? I was going to dip an Oreo in an Oreo Coke. And then I was just going to drink it. I was going to give you 3 little samplings of it, but I really don't want to blend it because that just doesn't sound like it'll be good.
Why don't you buy Oreo, like, cookies and cream ice cream? And then you'd have a tasty cookies and cream float.
See, now that might be a play. Okay, all right.
I don't know why you would have thought that was a bad situation. Oh, I forgot to change the screen.
Carvash, this is what happens when you learn all your history from Assassin's Creed. No, I learned it from the game Ghost of Tsushima.
Clearly.
The Assassin's Creed Asian one got delayed till fucking February. I was going to play that in November, and now I can't.
You really going to play as a black gay samurai?
Wait, is he black and gay?
Oh, yeah. There's this really funny channel. I forget what they're called, but they did a... It's hysterical. It's this... I don't know what they look like, but they speak Japanese, clearly. So it's a guy with his Japanese wife, and they're reviewing the trailer for Assassin's Creed, and all they're doing is picking apart all the ways it's historically inaccurate. So his wife pretty much exclusively speaks in Japanese. Every once in a while, she'll say something in English. So it's hysterical because it's like him translating for her, because she apparently must know something about like those time periods. And she'll just like shout something out like, but she's always drunk too. It's very good.
Is she a drunk Japanese girl?
Yes, but you can't see what they look like, but they just rip that trailer so hard. They're just like, none of this is possible. It's really good. I'd have to look it up. Maybe I'll send it to you and you can ignore that too.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's why I was confused about the Ghost of Yotei. I'm like, is this a thing that's historically accurate, or are they just going woke?
Well, they're yes and no. Remember, I showed you. What do they call the prostitutes in Japanese?
Geishas.
Yeah, remember it's like busha geisha.
Oh yeah, Buna Geisha or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yes, but those were real, but I don't know that they were actually samurai. It's what? Whoa! You saying that they commit 50% of all crime or something in Japan?
That's at least 75%.
You're saying the number would go up. Wow.
Black and gay. That's like a unicorn in Japan.
Yeah. I don't know why that would exist. So anyway, back to Coca Cola. Why don't they make a Coca Cola with just cocaine in it? Can't we go back to the good old days?
We could. I wish. I just don't know why they would cancel. Like, this is a pretty basic flavor. Why cancel it?
Because it was supposed to attract the youth, and all it got was one old man.
It's not. I mean, it's just an okay flavor. Like, I don't know. Like, it's there. It's like Coke Lime. Like, who gives a shit about Coke Lime? It's all right. I
mean, does this sound attractive to you? Limited edition Coke flavors in colorful cans and bottles. Hints of coconut, strawberry, watermelon, and other flavors. Just give me Coke with cocaine in it.
Wait, that was Coke Spice? No.
No, they have other flavors that they've been like Coca-Cola Creation Series. There's only 2 acceptable flavors of Coca-Cola. Three flavors. Coca-Cola, like
Cherry Coke,
and Coca-Cola with cocaine in it. And that's it. I don't want anything else.
Orange Coke is honestly pretty good. I'll give them that. Yeah, Orange Coke is pretty good.
No, it's unacceptable. But you know what's more acceptable?
What's that?
Marvel, and after all these years of like splitting money on Spider-Man, Marvel and Sony reportedly have a new strategy for sharing Spider-Man characters. Hopefully one that does not involve Morbius.
No, I really want Morbius to show up in something.
Only if it's Morbin time. I mean, it's always Morbid time.
Wouldn't you be happy if he showed up in Venom: The Last Dance? I would be.
Yeah, because I have no desire to see Venom: The Last Dance.
I'm gonna see it.
Why? It looks dreadful.
It's got Null.
You don't even know what Null is.
There's the Null sword that Christian Bale used as that thing he played, Gore the God Butcher.
I don't think they're the same thing.
No, they are. They are.
Okay, so you're telling me that you're excited because you saw Love and Thunder? That's why you're excited?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not excited about that. But I'm excited because there's a cool connection, and maybe they'll. I was reading an article that maybe they're gonna bring Null and like he'll be the next. Yeah, well, I listened audioly, and I had my mother read me the story. Then
at bedtime.
Then that maybe they make Null as like the main or one of the main villains of the Spider-Verse coming up or something. Like he's introduced as like a big bad guy.
Right.
And he's played by Norman Reedus, who is also awesome. So
Null.
Yeah.
But doesn't Norman Reedus just play Norman Reedus and everything?
He really does.
He really does.
Yeah. He likes to walk a lot and then be grumpy. So that's why he was perfect for Death Stranding.
Oh, Death Stranding 2? We can't wait for it.
Oh, God.
Dude, you have no idea how good Death Stranding was.
I saw you play it. It was not good.
It was amazing.
It was horrible.
No, it literally is one of the better games I've played in the past, like, 10 years.
Nah, GTA is better.
GTA single player or multiplayer? Because single player sucked.
Nah, single player was awesome.
No, it wasn't.
What Metal Gear Solid's better than Death Stranding.
Which one?
6.
There is no 6.
5.
Okay, which one's that?
4.
3.
Yeah,
2,
that's
1.
Guns of the Patriot. No, that's 4. The one you played. I saw you play one, and it looked cool.
So, let's see. How are they going to use them? It means that Marvel might be able to utilize certain Sony characters like Kraven the Hunter or Madam Web. Why would they want to use Madam Web?
Yeah, why would anyone want that?
There's no way the Kraven movie does well.
No. It, I don't know. Did that go through reshoots too? I know Venom went through reshoots a month before the movie's coming out. So
I heard it's still in reshoots, like literally right now.
It comes out in like a month. Oh, Jesus.
I heard it still is in reshoots. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just don't think... it says Sony is going to let Kevin Feige and the powers that be at Marvel know about the Spider-Man villains they plan to use for the future, so they're going to collab. We'll see. I don't know. It's like the only thing that's still good at Marvel is Spider-Man, and they're going to ruin that too.
I mean, I think they're trying to. I heard they're trying to bring back Andrew Garfield in Venom, so maybe they're going to spin off and have 2 Spider-Men concurrently.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense because that Venom is not connected to Andrew Garfield. Oh, Andrew Garfield. Who cares? He has no connection to Peter Parker whatsoever anyway. The whole point is that Venom is connected to Spider-Man and that Eddie Brock is connected to Peter Parker. Like, that's the whole point. There's no other point. Otherwise, it's just some random dude. Oh my gosh.
They should give the Kraken a Cybertruck. What the fuck?
Who's the Kraken? Okay. With a machine gun. Is that the movie in the Ukraine? All right.
Oh my God. A giant evil octopus just machine gunning Ukrainians?
Unless he means Kraven the Hunter.
No, I like it better with Ukrainians.
And a Kraken. He meant Kraven, but a Kraken sounds good too.
No, he meant Krakens and Cravens in Ukraine. A cracked up Kraken in Ukraine killing people.
Yes.
On spiced Coke.
So you've got some splaining to do about these Diddy white parties.
Dude, Diddy... First off, how is this now just coming out? This man seems like he has been raping up and down for the last 20 to 30 years. Like, holy shit.
Did it.
Like, the amount of lube and weird parties he's thrown, how has this not come out sooner? That's what I'm concerned about.
Because he's a burned U.S. agent.
What? He's not even that rich, to cover himself up.
What do you mean? He's
is he?
$1 billion. He's worth $1 billion.
Did he?
Yeah, he tried to post $50 million bail, and they said no.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Diddy's that rich?
Yeah, remember he used to own Sean John, and he owns all those other artists? You don't remember dressing in Sean John?
Is that still around?
For you? Is that too hip for you?
That's too dark for me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not hood enough to earn those stripes.
You can't afford that.
Oh my god, I cannot. Nunu's girlfriend can though, so we're gonna go buy some Sean Johns tomorrow.
Diddy is the best joker.
Daddy's earned it.
Diddy is the best Joker, hands down. I don't think is the Joker. Does he swing the other way? He played the Joker. When did he play the Joker?
No, yeah, he had one of his Halloween costumes was the Joker.
Get out of town. Should I Google that?
Yeah, I saw. There's a video. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Hold on, let me look.
It was pretty good. Yeah, Black Joker was a thing.
I mean, I know the Black Joker is the thing. Oh my gosh, hold on.
It was right.
That's not real, is it?
No, it's real.
Are you kidding me? What
the?
Yeah,
Diddy got jokered up.
I've never heard of this before. How is this even possible? Why is it not blowing up a bigger image?
That's pretty good, right?
I am terrified, and I'm not even near him.
Yeah.
Only Diddy would do the Joker. Oh my gosh. Why would he do it? A crazy person. Why is it not?
I mean, why would the Joker's a great costume? Why would you not want to do the Joker? But
why is it not making it bigger?
I don't know. That's what she said.
That's what he said. That is terrifying. All right, Diddy wins. Best costume ever. So, but that still doesn't explain the 1,000 bottles
lube.
of. From what I understand, 1,000 bottles of lube is like 2 55-gallon drums, give or take. Could you imagine?
Yeah, but what's his reasoning though?
Oh well, his attorney came out and had a reason. He said, "Hold on, let me see." What I know the reason, but I just want to read it verbatim. Let's see here. It could be used as a lubricant for an orgy. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Here's the attorney. He goes, Diddy has a big house. He buys in bulk. I think they have a Costco in every place where he has a home. I mean, here you have a parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk there out with. He goes, I don't think it was 1,000. Let's just say it was a lot. That's awesome. This is so good.
It was maybe 950.
Hey, man, if there's a Costco and Americans buy in bulk, that's what he said.
Like I said, Costco's great. I'm going to Costco tomorrow.
You better get that $1.25 hot dog drink deal.
It's $1.50 actually.
Oh boy, I don't know if you could afford that.
$1.99 for a large pepperoni slice, though.
What about one of those? What do they call those? There's a big thing that you can eat. It's like chicken and ranch.
Oh, like the chicken bake?
Yeah, it's like a bake or something.
Yeah. It's like a chicken. It's like a kind of a stromboli type thing.
Yeah, well, you better get one and review it. And then you have to get a chocolate chip cookie and say, I'm a chocolate chunk cookie.
Well, I did. There was a thing where you buy 2 of those super big cookies and then get the ice cream, and then you make a giant ice cream sandwich with it. And I did that once, and I really regretted it.
I don't think you regretted it that much.
Well, I liked it while I was eating it, and then as soon as I finished, my stomach reacted, and I felt disgusting and shit for like several days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was intense.
Caravaggio says that he has a lot of children to a lot of different women.
What black guy doesn't?
That's why he needs all the baby oil. He has a lot of babies. I mean, a lot of them are grown at this point. But
why is he oiling his grown children?
Why is he oiling his grown children? That is a good question. Good question. So, what was your excuse for having baby oil?
Well, I mean, hemorrhoids.
Oh, you already gave it?
Hemorrhoids. It makes it slip in easier. Yeah. Medically speaking, it's just very good for the roids.
It's good for the soul, too, is what I heard.
Really not that. I cry a lot at night, but it's more so good for the penetration aspect of it. A lot less bleeding.
Have you seen like all the videos that they're going back with Diddy about where he was on who was he? Was he on like Jimmy Kimmel? And Jimmy Kimmel asked him some crazy question like, did you try to beat somebody up because they tried to hook up with J-Lo? And Diddy was like, looked like he got caught. And he's like, what are you talking about, man? I thought we were friends. It's
wait,
like,
did
why
he used to smash J-Lo?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. You didn't know that?
Why
I mean, J-Lo's been passed around, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she was hot. She's still, like, for her age, she's still pretty hot.
She's definitely been passed around, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, she went through A-Rod. He was batting 1,000 in her.
See, I feel like I lean more towards Gay Rod, but...
Oh, you think he was just a beard?
Did you hear how many people are saying... Well, okay, do you remember when Diddy had this, like, manservant that held an umbrella for him?
So he had a slave?
Back in the 90s. He used to pay the guy, I think, and I
pay
feel
him in beatings?
Like, and other things, probably.
And lube.
And lube, for sure. I mean, people are saying, like, Busta Rhymes... allegedly, and Drake allegedly. There's this gay dude, and they're like, oh, I heard you smashed Diddy, and he's like, I didn't smash him. And he's like, we made love.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, apparently, like, Diddy parties were intense. Like, there was a lot of Diddy parties.
Well, and he wasn't doing the Diddying. He was paying people to do the. In fact, it's weird too. There's a 2018. There's this like porn star sex worker guy who got arrested by the cops, and in his interrogation he goes, I was with Diddy and Ciara or whatever her name was, right? And he's like, oh, Diddy's gay. So I think that there's a strong possibility that Diddy is in fact swinging. Although he has kids, so I don't know. How does any of this make sense?
I think he just likes to fuck.
He needed heirs. He just likes to get it on.
I think the man just likes to use lube and fuck. I don't think he cares what it's going in. He likes to lube it up and land.
Yeah, but he was doing a lot of watching, not really a lot of participating, from what I understand.
Wait, really?
Yes. That's what the whole thing is about. He used to take that girl Cassie. It's not Ciara, it's Cassie. He used to take that girl Cassie, and he'd be like, it's time for a freak off. And he'd hire like a bunch like dudes to run her through. And she'd be all drugged up and basically a slave. In fact, that guy said, he's like, Did he trap me for days? He's like, I was like a sex slave.
But he wasn't being sexed by Diddy.
I can't say yes or no to that, but I've heard other people say it.
That's kind of weird that he was.
You know who else was at Diddy parties?
Who? Oh God, Jerry. I could see Jerry Jones being at a Diddy party.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Especially Jerry Jones measuring dicks with Jamie Foxx and shit. Like, it's weird.
What? I have not heard that part. What is that?
Oh, is that not the story?
No. What story is that?
What story are we talking about?
This story is about the Cowboys fans launching a campaign to convince Jerry Jones to fire Jerry Jones.
Oh, I thought this was the dick thing.
No, that's a totally different story that I'm not aware of.
Oh, okay.
So please go on.
Oh, we're just converting to that. So basically, Jamie Foxx was live streaming Snapchat or Instagram or something, because he's a huge Cowboys fan, so he's with Jerry Jones.
With Jerry Jones, the 80-year-old man?
Yeah, he was like hanging out with him, and they were having he was talking to somebody else, and he was just kind of live streaming a practice. And in the background, you hear somebody, it's Jerry Jones, you hear him talking about like how big someone's dick is. What? So, and then he's like, oh shit, and then he cuts the stream. So, yeah, he was talking about dick sizes.
Didn't he have Jamie Foxx, a bus with, where there'd be like prostitutes on the bus? Didn't he get caught doing that a couple years ago, too?
No. Wasn't that Robert Kraft?
No, he got caught in Florida getting a rub down.
Okay.
A special
maybe.
rub down.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, for sure. And then Robert Kraft sued and got it thrown out of court because it was entrapment.
Entrapment's a thing?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
You can't just trap people into doing illegal things?
No, you cannot.
Well, that's fucked up.
So how come you didn't sign this petition?
Wait, Jamie Foxx got his big break throwing parties for Diddy. Did he really?
It wouldn't shock me. I literally think everybody is in on this. And they
everybody's just diddling?
Yes. Where's Doc? I'm sure he knows more about it.
Doc was probably at one of these parties. He's in L.A.
Yes. Doc.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm just imagining Doc being a Diddy sex slave, getting all lubed up like an angry white Mexican, just running at people.
You're just imagining that?
Just like the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. I'm just picturing a greased up Doc with lube, just running at people with sexual aggression. That would be fucking terrifying.
Yes. All I know is that Pink scrubbed her entire Instagram, and so did
Usher, right?
Yeah, Usher scrubbed his entire Instagram. And Justin Bieber looks like somebody's been abusing him for the past like 20 years.
Oh yeah, Diddy was definitely fucking Justin Bieber.
He was definitely diddling Justin Bieber. That kid's so messed up. Oh, it's very sad. So,
wait, Jamie Foxx says it in interviews
that he used to throw party. I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure he did.
That's messed up.
Hey man, you'd be throwing Diddy parties if he asked you to.
Oh my God, I'd take his money and do gay stuff for him. For sure.
Obviously.
I got a fun retirement somehow, right?
Yeah.
This show's not cutting it.
No.
It's costing us money, not making us money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you can leave anytime you want.
I can't afford this. No, I'm the talent. You could leave and you could just keep paying the bills.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because based on your last video, a lot of people are real interested in what you have to say.
What do you mean? I got how many views did I get? Yeah, that's right, son.
They're all hate views and no subs, so thank you.
They're peanut butter and jealous.
Uh-huh.
They hate me because they ain't me.
Just like the ghost of Tsushima. Okay, what I want to understand, here's a red flag for this. So if you don't know, there's Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. Right? So one of the questions is, didn't they leave off like the Jin Sakai story with like a pretty big cliffhanger there? Like they could have gone back to, they could have finished off the Mongol story with Tsushima.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I really don't remember.
Oh, Mr. I was the super ninja flying around, disappearing in smoke, killing everything. I played 1,000 hours of that game. I was so good at it.
Played 100 hours of it, but yes, I was. And then it's been a year since I played that game, so I forget.
You never even made it online to play it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It had the online component. Yeah, you guys played that.
Mm-hmm. Then you would have seen real Samurai Masters.
Not you.
Oh, 100% me.
We literally have proof that you suck at the game. There's a live stream.
I had never even played the game before. I played it one time. Literally, that was the first time I played it.
There's proof.
And I got further than you did.
No, you just got frustrated because you kept dying. And I kept nagging you.
Because I had never played the game before.
Yeah, terribly. You're a terrible gamer. Terrible.
That's why you have 0 platinums and I have all the platinum.
That's just because you're OCD.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm lazy.
Uh-huh. Fat and lazy, yep. So one of the red flags is it left off in, it could have gone to a sequel following Jinzakai, but now they're moving 300 years into the future. And I don't know where Yotei is. Do you know where Yotei is?
I have no idea. I think it's north. It's
the land surrounding Mount Yotei, known as Hokkaido today.
Oh, Hokkaido. Yeah, the north.
The north. So they said it's a far cry from the organized samurai clans who live in Tsushima. It's a setting for an original story we can't wait to tell. Well, everybody's a little sus because it's a female samurai, which is a little sus because I don't see her like beating men. Like you're supposed to beat like 10 men who attack you at once. And not so sure about that. And then the other problem is that the female English voice actor is she has
woke as fuck.
All pronouns. That's what it says in her bio on Twitter.
Oh,
all
does it really?
Pronouns, yep.
Is her one pronoun Ellen DeGeneres? She just identifies as Ellen.
Oh, I thought about watching that and then making fun of how bad it was, but that new Ellen DeGeneres stand-up special.
Is it a stand-up special or is it like a story?
No, it's a stand-up special, and it looks absolutely dreadful. She's basically like, people shouldn't be mad at me because I'm mean. It's like, bitch, you're a bitch. Bitch, you're a bitch.
Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, but then you won't remember how to even talk about it.
I feel like Ellen DeGeneres is still probably funnier than Joe Rogan.
Oh my gosh. If you come up with that conclusion, you will get all the hate in the world. That would be hilarious. If Ellen DeGeneres' stand-up special is better than Burn the Boats, that is a real story.
Maybe I'll watch it just to do a video
just to piss people off.
Like, what do we title? Like Ellen DeGeneres is better than Joe Rogan?
Yes, Ellen is funnier than Joe Rogan. Yes, 100%. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine the amount of hate that would get. You'd be like the emperor. Everyone would be like, everyone would hate you.
I don't know why everyone likes Joe Rogan. Like, he's not that good.
He's a good podcaster.
Yeah, I don't dislike Joe Rogan, but I don't like him. He's just there.
I would say his 10 million listeners would tend to disagree with you.
We're a better podcast than the Joe Rogan Experience.
We have less guests. But we don't repeat the same story, less drugs, and we don't repeat the same stories over and over again about bears.
Wait, does he really just repeat stories?
Oh my gosh. It gets like irritating how many times he repeats the same stories over and over again. When he gets bored with a guest, he just starts telling like wild animal stories that he's told a million times. He's like, you won't believe about bears, dude. Bears. Bears are crazy. They're like monsters that walk around on Earth. We do. We have Caravaggio, much higher caliber audience. Insult investor. He insults and invests. Joe Rogan doesn't have that.
Wait, is insult here?
No, but I was just saying that was.
Oh.
We used to have Hey Girl until she graduated from college.
Yeah, why did she learn to get
Hey, we have
education?
a college graduate who watches our show.
Then she realized she's like, oh, I'm too smart for these idiots.
Oh, God.
After I did a video for you on rom-coms, you bitch.
Oh, my gosh. Rogan looks like one of the shaved chimps he loves to talk about so much. He does. He does. He does. So let's. So we'll see how bad it is. We don't know. We don't know. Apparently, there's gonna be guns though. I think it's like 1603. Is that what I told you? 1604. I totally forget.
You said words.
Well.
Oh yes. 1604. There are some guns.
1603. Yeah, there are some guns.
Something like that. There's guns. There's some different mechanics. I mean, I'm gonna play it. It's not gonna be as good as the original. I highly doubt, but I will play it.
Well, we'll go from that potential cesspool to a bigger potential cesspool. Let's talk about Oakland.
I do love cesspools.
You do love swimming in cesspools. I forgot about that. I have not made fun of you in cesspools in forever. Thank you for
Makes
reminding
sense.
me.
That's what I'm here for.
Especially more successful cesspools.
I do love ones with money.
Well, let's talk about Oakland. Oakland don't have any money.
Oakland has crime and Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch, what? He lives in Oakland?
No, he
There's no way. He lives in LA. He has to live in LA or something.
He came from Oakland. He had a connection to Oakland for some reason.
It's just pretty crazy. At this point, they're going to have no sports teams.
Dude, the Golden State Warriors not play in Oakland?
No. Don't they play in... Wait, they don't play in Sacramento. Where do they play? Don't they play San Francisco somewhere?
Somewhere, but Oakland's right there.
Oh, that's true. Where does...
And wait, is Oakland A's... Are they not the Oakland A's next year?
Yeah, they're leaving. You know? They're gone.
Okay. Where are they going?
They play in San Francisco. The Golden State Warriors play at the Chase Center in San Francisco. So
but where
the
the A's going? Yeah.
Well, the Oakland Athletics ceased to be. Weren't they the Philadelphia Athletics at one point? So anyway,
I think so.
Yeah, they ceased to be the Oakland Athletics after the team beat the Texas Rangers 3-2 on Thursday afternoon in front of a sellout crowd. The matchup was the club's final home game at the venerable Oakland Coliseum. A's fans, equally outraged and heartbroken, say goodbye to their typical grit and spirit. Some cried as they walked up to the ballpark the final time. Many hugged. Dude, at this point, professional sports has turned into garbage.
It's just all betting. It's all fake betting bullshit.
Yeah, so now they're going to go to Las Vegas.
Are you serious?
That's what it says. They announced plans last year to build a stadium in Las Vegas by spring 2028. In the meantime, they're gonna play at a minor league stadium in West Sacramento for at least 3 stadiums. That is crazy. The Oakland stadium operators and the club couldn't agree to lease extension beyond this season. So they're just going to be the Athletics. It's been like a slow death, like going to the doctor and being told you have 2 years to live. Wow. That's terrible.
I can't. So Vegas is just taking all the Oakland teams. Like they took the Las Vegas. They have the Las Vegas Raiders. Now they have the Las Vegas Athletics.
Yep. And then they also have the Las Vegas Knights, which they did not steal from Oakland.
No, they were just new.
Just a new team. So that's sad.
And Las Vegas isn't even that good. Like, that's not a good sports town. That's just for gambling.
It's just for it. It's literally so that they could get all the sports betting apps to get legalized, so they could sponsor the NFL and partner with them. Doesn't one of the doesn't the NFL own one of those betting sites now?
They might. At this point, they might. Yeah.
Yeah. So it just tells me it's all fake. And,
yeah, just like last night's game. Cowboys were favored by 5.5. Kicker Brandon Aubrey, best kicker in the league, had a 51-yard field goal. If he makes it, 80% of the bets that were put on that game were on the 5.5 line. He misses, and then everyone loses. Suspicious.
NFL owners can own up to 5% of a sports book company. Patriots owner Robert Kraft and Cowboys owner Jerry Jones own a small piece of DraftKings. And they have 4 approved agreements with sportsbook operators, the NFL. They should have 0 agreements with sports. Isn't that like the cardinal sin? The thing that will get you banned forever is being associated with gambling. Yet somehow the NFL has agreements with Fox Bet, BetMGM Points, and WinBet. That's nuts.
Yeah, little sus.
It's little sus. I don't know why you guys continue to watch that fake stuff.
I watch it hoping it's real, and then whenever the Eagles win, I'm like, yeah, it's fake.
Whenever the Eagles win,
yeah, I'm just like, fuck it, it's fake.
Who bought who? Who bought who? Who am I looking up? Who bought what? Caravaggio, let me know. All the betting companies, or who bought the Oakland A's?
Nobody. Vegas. Vegas bought them.
Vegas bought them.
The house bought them.
Yes. Took them to the house. Yeah, so that's pretty sad. It's I guess it's time to get outraged.
Outrageous.
It's an outrage. It's definitely an outrage when your octopi start punching people.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
What do you mean? It's about an octopus.
You can't punch things if you don't have hands.
You tell that to an octopus. Apparently, octopus recorded hunting with fish and punched those that don't cooperate. So if you don't cooperate, he's going to punch you.
Why wouldn't he just strangle you to death with his tentacles?
Because he can punch. Octopus punch.
I feel like I would take a punch from an octopus. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It can't be that strong. It can't be that strong.
You say that. Why don't you have one of those, like, what are those shrimp that can punch real hard?
There's a shrimp that can punch?
Yeah.
What? Shrimp are like 2 centimeters tall.
Yeah, but it's so hard. Mantis shrimp. They punch so hard they cause cavitations in the water, which literally dissolves like all the air in the water. It's pretty crazy.
Never in my life have I heard of any of the things you said.
A mantis shrimp would definitely break bone.
No. It's not real.
I dare you to fight a mantis.
It's not real.
It's 100. You want to see what a mantis shrimp looks like?
Not real.
Okay, hold on.
If this is a giant picture of a dick, I will be very happy about it.
You'll be very happy. Here you go. Hold on. Mantis shrimp. Look, see? He's got a big giant arm that he punches with.
That looks like a tiny shrimp. What is that going to do to me?
The real monster of the sea. It's serious. It's a
mantis shrimp.
That's what I said, mantis shrimp. What did you think?
You said manta, like Vanta Black Manta, the blackest black manta.
Okay, how powerful is a mantis shrimp punch? It packs a mean punch. It's the same force as a .22 caliber bullet.
There's no fucking way.
I swear to God. Yeah, it hits with the power of a bullet. Do you want me to see if are they harmless? They can act aggressively. What can they do to people, though? South Carolina, dangerous South Carolina shrimp.
Oh, shit.
Hilton Head Island packet.
It's 2 hours. I gotta drive down to Hilton Head and go find me some mantis shrimp.
I think they'll come up to you. Oh, it's making me, hold on. No thanks. Let's see. Do I get real news? Is this the right tab? There it is. Mantis shrimp can be eaten, but they have meat of poor quality. This South Carolina critter has the world's fastest punch and can strike faster than a bullet. I was going to take you out. You won't survive this.
All right, then.
What if it punches you right in the crotch?
Hopefully my dick explodes.
Yeah, it explodes. Oh, what would be worse, being eaten by a shark or have a mantis shrimp take you out?
No, I would 100% rather have a mantis shrimp punch me in the dick.
Oh, it sounds like you're the new Steve-O. You ready to try that?
Yeah. Whatever gets the views and the subs, I'm fine with it.
Man gets punched in the dick by which do you think would hurt more, the octopus or the mantis shrimp?
Oh my God, the mantis shrimp, I'm hoping.
Why? Because it's closer?
Yeah. The centrifugal force of the dick punch would be quicker
than the octopus.
I think so. If I'm thinking about it correctly, which there's a good chance I am not. But until I'm corrected, I will think that way.
Well, apparently, these octopus, they'll get together a group of they'll get together with hunting fish. Somewhere between 2 and 10 fish. And they're different types of fish. Like groupers and goatfish. But if the fish don't listen, they will punch them to enforce social order. Most often at black-tip groupers. You know, those lazy groupers.
Oh, mammy.
The ones that get more punched are the main exploiters of the group. These are the ambush predators, the ones that don't move, that don't look for prey. So they basically just go force a bunch of fish to go do their jobs for them. Okay, so if the group is very still and everyone is around the octopus, it starts punching. But if the group is moving along in the habitat, this means they're looking for prey. So the octopus is happy. It doesn't punch anyone.
Jesus Christ, my mother has been listening for this entire time. She just texted me good night, and she's like, an octopus would be better than a shrimp. Oh, fuck.
Hey, that was a long listen.
She's usually like within 10 minutes, she's like, all right, he's being gay. I'm out.
I'm surprised she survived the Diddy conversation.
Yeah, unless she just like logged in, was like, nope, and then logged back in at the end and was like, all right, octopus is better. Goodbye, you're gay.
Octopi, the Sean Connery of the sea, of the ocean.
Oh my God, that is true.
Why? Oh, because they punch a bitch. Sean Connery, like
Sean Connery,
bitches.
I gotta do a Sean Connery watch. It like The Rock, great movie.
It is a great movie.
Very
Absolutely.
good.
You know what we should do is we should do like Patreon private episodes of us reacting. We could just watch movies. And you could watch along with us.
And if it's Patreon, can I say
whatever
no words?
Yes, I guess.
Oh my God, I feel so free.
Do you need to be more free? Well, how about we get in and out then? In or out?
Florence Poo Poo.
So, yeah, you son of a bitch. Share this tab instead. Yes, let's get in or out. Fans can't stop talking about the Thunderbolts poster with the six-fingered man.
Could not tell you that I remember there was all I remember is Florence Pugh looking pretty good.
I don't like her accent. It's not attractive. Hello, my name is Florence Pugh. I like to shoot you in booty. Not very
I don't know what it is. Like, she's outside of this movie. I really do not think she's that attractive. But like, for this movie or for the show and for Black Widow, like, I'm just like, she pretty cute.
Are you not looking at this image? Like, are you confused there? What is attractive?
No, the image is not great. The image is not great.
Why is she the star? Bucky is way more famous than her. Why is she the star?
That is true. Yeah, Bucky is the bigger character, the bigger actor, the bigger character. Like, everything about it is more Bucky. But.
And why did they pick this girl from Ant-Man 2 who hasn't appeared in another thing at all?
Yeah, I forget. What the hell is her character name?
Ghost,
yeah.
And then why is Taskmaster in this with Olga Kurylenko's floating head?
Yeah, this is not. I'm gonna watch it, but like, this is just not gonna do well.
I want to see it because I like half of the characters. This is the one that Steven Yeun was like, "No thanks, dog. I'm famous enough." He turned down a Marvel payday.
Who is he supposed to be?
He was supposed to be Sentry, who's like Marvel's Superman. And what I don't like about this is, again, it's like a stupid Suicide Squad thing, right? Why are they putting together a group of not... I mean, at least they're more superpowered than the Suicide Squad, but you're talking about 4 super soldiers and a ghost chick. I guess it's... And what's Taskmaster? Another super soldier? Like, they're just super soldiers. They can't take on Superman. You know what I mean? Like, when they're like, oh, we should put together a Suicide Squad to take out Superman someday. Guess what? Superman would kill the entire Suicide Squad in like 5 seconds.
Within like 10 seconds, yeah. It's not even a fight.
So why would you put together a team of these losers? Like, I would much rather see them do like a mission. You know what I mean? I like kind of like the second Suicide Squad that James Gunn did. I know they fight like a giant starfish, but they didn't know they were going to fight a giant starfish. You know, they were really trying to infiltrate that secret lab, right? That was the main plot of the story?
Basically. To get some files and all that stuff.
Yeah, some nonsense. So I would much rather see them do like an infiltration mission than see them try to fight Superman. That's just stupid.
Infinity's here. He just got done watching his pupper video on repeat for 6 hours.
Perfect.
I don't know. What kind of emoji did he send? I can't tell.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, game over. Okay.
Does he get like free emojis or something? Is that like a special thing you can do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I can't tell because it doesn't tell you when you're a moderator now, right?
No, because we're streaming to 2 different things. So I can't really see anything. Although for Rumble, we don't have access to chat. So I can't talk to anybody in Rumble.
Has anyone commented? Like, can you go back and see if there's comments?
I suppose I could. I've never tried.
You don't know if anyone on Rumble is trying to talk to us?
No, I have no idea.
Wow.
Dude, I have a show to run. Why don't you go on Rumble and see if anyone's trying to talk to us?
I don't even know what Rumble is. How do you get there?
There you go. We love
all
YouTube.
I know is Salty Cracker.
That's all you know. So I'm in. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not thrilled about it.
Yeah, it's the same. I'll watch it. It's not going to be good, but I'll watch it.
I also don't like what they did to that Captain America. I still don't think he got treated properly.
The black one?
No.
Oh, the other one. Yeah. Evil Captain America.
But he's not evil. He didn't do anything evil.
Wasn't he kind of like a dick, though?
What exactly did he do that was evil?
He
killed a terrorist while he was on the job. Just because he killed him in front of people? An unarmed terrorist still has the chance to kill people. So
still a terrorist.
Still a terrorist. Like, what do you mean? Would you not kill a terrorist?
Infinity, meanwhile, on Rumble, sad faces.
Oh, no. I hope not. That'd make me sad.
We're no longer growing a Rumble audience because they're like, nobody listens to us.
They know it. They know that it can't. All these streaming things don't connect to it. Rumble's about free speech, baby. So how about we move to the next one? The Ballerina, or just Ballerina. Is it called John Wick Ballerina?
No, it's just called Ballerina.
It'll do well because Baba Yaga shows up in it. He's only going to be in it for like 2 seconds, though. You know,
I forgot that he was in it, but I was like, "Oh shit!"
What do you mean?
I'm gonna see it just for that.
I was going to say you said that was the best part.
Yeah.
Here's the problem, because they're like, we've been waiting for her to get a proper action movie ever since she was the standout Bond woman in No Time to Die. Dress her up like that. Why is she dressed like the way she is in this?
Fair enough.
Her trainer is like, you will always be smaller. You will always be weaker. You have to find other ways to win. Yeah, which means dressing like a hottie. Why are you not dressed like a hottie? And young female assassin, that's a little bit of a stretch.
No, she's not that young anymore, but that is true. Like Bond, like basically just make her a Russian, like take the Bond girl and just turn her Russian. That's it. Like that, just do that.
Yeah, I need her in high heels, spinning around in a slinky dress. Yes.
Although I don't know if she has the figure for that anymore.
She doesn't have any kids.
Yeah, but that was like years ago. Like she's hitting her late 30s now.
Pretty sure like J-Lo's 60 and she could still wear
J-Lo is pumping so much fucking drugs and Ozempic. Like I'm not even sure if her liver's gonna last. Yeah, her liver's not gonna last another 5 years.
How much Zempic are you pumping?
Oh my god, not enough. I still got my little baby gun.
Yes, you do have to get rid of your gunt. Did they even watch the trailer? The highlights of the trailer include De Armas wielding a flamethrower. No, she wields a fire hose versus a flamethrower. Did they watch this?
That is true. And then I don't know why she was like it seemed like a You didn't watch Dragon Ball Z, but like the battle where they're just shooting beams at each other and just screaming. Like she's just screaming holding the fire hose.
Yes.
The screaming is doing nothing for her though. Like it's not making the hose shoot more.
No. She claims it's sexy. I have yet to see the sexy part. It's missing the sexy. Right?
Maybe she saved all the sexy for the Sydney Sweeney threesome in Eden.
Yes, probably. So I'm still kind of in, even though I've never seen a John Wick movie in theaters.
No, I'm in. I'm obviously going to see this in theaters. Like that's stupid, but I don't know if it's going to be as good. Day. I don't know if it's going to be as good as I anticipated. That's the thing.
All right. Well, shall we move on then? I guess.
Tuesday reviews.
We're going on to the reviews. What are we reviewing?
And yes,
first?
Infinity, the pupper video was slick.
It was very slick. I'm glad I did all that work.
I will send me your address, and I will come visit Pupper in person.
He deserves boopses.
For free housing and food, obviously.
Obviously.
What are we reviewing? Agatha. Let's get Agatha out of the way.
Agatha. Where am I at? Yeah. All right. So, this can't be possible. 83% on the critic side, 82% on the fan
Bullshit.
side. I straight up
like it wasn't, it's not bad.
You haven't seen the third episode, first of all.
I have not.
The first episode was terrible. What was good about the first episode besides what's her face?
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, that's it.
Is she in the third episode?
Nope.
Really?
She's not going to be in it till like the second to last episode or something.
That's really stupid. I don't know. Like the first episode was just meh. Like it wasn't.
Overacted really bad.
She did. I don't think it was actively bad. I just think it was there. Whereas the second episode,
where they put the squad together,
that was stupid. But then whatever that singing shit was, I don't know, got me. It was pretty catchy.
You're into the singing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So essentially, this is the spin-off of WandaVision, which happened 3 years ago. So no one is watching this. I'm like, no one's even watching my shorts of it, which means there's nobody watching this show. It's going to have the worst ratings of any Marvel show ever. It'll be as bad as The Acolyte because no one asked for this. And so you're supposed to have a protagonist, right? Who are you rooting for in this?
Yeah, that is true. Like, she's kind of a bitch.
Kind of a bitch. She's even worse than the third episode.
Like, yeah, that is like, what is the point of this show? Like, I don't know.
So the first episode, she doesn't have her memory anymore because if you did not watch WandaVision, you will not understand this at all. I would assume that in order to watch this, you would have watched WandaVision. So it's not like this is not standalone whatsoever. It's not its own story. So it picks up where she's a detective trapped in a mind prison, I guess. And her character as the cop has no reflection of her character as Agatha. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what irritates me. There's no connection between that cop character and who she is as Agatha. Right?
No, she's just like a whiny, bitchy
They're like
cop.
different people, right?
Yeah.
And then she turns into a completely different human. So that entire episode was a waste of my time. And then she goes and puts a group together. Do you realize that every single one of the women that she asked to be a witch in her coven says no, and then they come back and then says yes? Like 2 minutes later?
Because they like power.
Yeah, it's real stupid.
I just like the singing part. That was it.
The third episode is literally drunk 50-year-old wine moms talking. They literally drink a bottle of wine, and it's annoying. It's supposed to be scary, and it's not. And it's dumb.
Yeah. Like I said, I still don't really know what the point of the show is.
Oh, will we be reviewing
Megalopolis? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna see it in theaters, I'll tell you that. But
I heard it's not very good. I mean, I get it. I would see it, but I think it's gonna be in theaters so short it won't matter.
That's not the Wisniewski thing, right? It's not a Wisniewski movie.
No, it's Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay. Adam Driver, right?
Yes, Adam Driver's the star. I heard very bad things, but I also don't know if you can't trust the reviewers.
Isn't it long as fuck?
Probably. I did hear Chris Gore said it was not very good, and he's usually a pretty good reviewer. Yeah, I want to like it too, but it looks bad. And Chris Gore from Film Threat is usually pretty balanced about his reviews, and he said it was not good, which makes me sad.
Yeah, I saw it and it did not look good. I'll
review it when it comes out on streaming.
If it's not long, I feel like it's going to be too long, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to watch it.
Well, as
next
far as
movie
Agatha,
I'm reviewing is Joker.
Yes, I'll review more than that, but as far as Agatha goes, I cannot recommend the show. It is not good. At least with the Acolyte, there was the potential for a good story, and there's Star Wars stuff in it. This is just not good. It's not a Marvel show. Like, it has nothing to do with Marvel. And it's not funny. It says action adventure comedy. It's not funny. How about
just
the Penguin?
Literally a show.
Yeah, it just exists.
And what Caravaggio say? I heard Coppola did a what?
Ayahuasca trip and went completely insane. I mean, that's entirely possible, but ayahuasca is only for rich people who want to go into like the jungles of Peru and, lick toads with the locals.
Can you lick a toad and get high?
Yes, but ayahuasca is like a tea ceremony. They grind up some sort of vine or something that gets you. It's essentially like a DMT trip, but very, very long.
That sounds very neat.
Long. Do you don't know what I'm even talking about, do you?
Not even a little bit.
So you don't know what dimethyl tryptamine is?
Nope.
Okay. It takes you to go see the Machine Elves. Clearly, you don't listen to any Rogan whatsoever.
Is it like salvia?
Yeah, it's hippie magic. There you go. Hippie magic.
Can we get some legally?
Ayahuasca or DMT?
Either one.
DMT only lasts about 10 minutes, but it will send you to another dimension. And ayahuasca, you have to go to like Peru and have a shaman take you there. Like take you.
How do you get DMT?
I don't know. Look it up on your own. Why? You want to go to a different...
Let's do a show. Let's do it on Veterans Day or whatever when I'm back.
Dude, no one will talk for 9 to 12 minutes.
Just screaming.
Yes.
We could just do a separate video, like a DMT video, where we're just screaming.
I don't think anyone. I don't think it's. I've never heard of anyone filming a DMT trip. So
there you go.
He's not a Rogan fan. He doesn't know anything about Rogan.
No,
he only knows what I tell him.
I'm not. No, Z is more of a Rogan fan than I am. I like Rogan only for his commentary for the UFC. That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Am I a Rogan bro? I don't think I'm a Rogan bro.
No, fuck Rogan.
I thought I'm pretty neutral. Like, I like Rogan. I used to listen to a lot more Rogan, but then, like I said, he got boring because he keeps telling the same stories and he keeps bringing on his side chicks, and that's not that fun because his side chicks are like fake comedians who are just not funny. Yeah. We can talk about the Penguin, though.
The Penguins.
It's well written, masterfully acted. Colin Farrell is absolutely out of control in this. I'm hooked. I'm in. I'm going to watch more. 94% on the critic side, 91% on the fan side. And I believe it. This time I believe it. Oh, 74% from top critics. They don't like it that much.
Wow.
All critics at 94% though. What's there not to like about this? Other than it's a Batman saga and Batman's not in it.
That is true. I would like if Batman was in it. But Caravaggio is saying, what is it? You'll enjoy Brennan Schwab if you're on ayahuasca? What the fuck?
No, you couldn't possibly. No. Gringo Poppy is not. There's no way that's funny. I still don't understand how you couldn't put together that they stole that they borrowed his joke. Like, how is that a difficult story to translate to people? They're like, you couldn't even tell us the joke?
Don't even remember what the joke was.
I
skipped the video. I skipped through it.
The why, like, what is wrong with you?
You were just like, do this video. I'm a whiny pussy. And I did it because I was like, I hate all of these topics. So I just rambled for 3 minutes.
You hate comedy?
And we got 600 views. So fuck you.
Yeah, and no subs. And everyone's
we got
$1.26
though. That's going to go towards our shekels that we're collecting.
Did we get $1.26?
We did, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I just looked at it today.
I didn't know you had a studio.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's why you're like, oh shit, I can see how much we actually make.
It's like 26 cents. Congratulations.
Fucker. Yeah,
$451. You think $1.26 is okay?
$451 for the year is what we made.
So send me my money.
You send me the money. It's in your account.
No, you send me money.
It's not how this works.
Yes, it is. Or I'll just immediately remove you from the show.
You can't. The show would collapse.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, so the Penguin, what?
You piece of shit.
Yeah, see who controls this? Who has the power?
That's just because I'm lazy, not because it's better with you.
You wouldn't know how to operate it even without it.
Absolutely not. I would not. I would hire Caravaggio, and Caravaggio would run it.
You couldn't even do you could barely do a 3-minute video by yourself. I'm talking about things you like the Dallas Cowboys.
What do you mean? I show off my dentures and I talk about how they suck.
It's very entertaining, let me tell you. As you are a terrible prognosticator, no one will ever come to you for picks.
It is funny. It's every pick I do. No, I've been right the last 2 times. I've been right, but I'm 2 for 4.
That's bad. That's not good.
That is batting 500.
So
the Penguin's pretty good.
Yes, I would recommend the Penguin. In fact, we have to end this pretty soon.
We do, yeah. It's I think the Penguin's kind of like a it's like Sopranos, but
it's
DC.
Gangster show, but DC and no Batman.
Yeah, but Colin Farrell, like without Colin Farrell, I think this would suck. But it's a great show. Only episode 1, but I think it'll be good.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. We'll review it as it goes on. We really just didn't have like a ton to review because I reviewed too much last week and not enough this week. But we'll have more to go through.
And yet this is our longest show in quite a while.
I know. It's probably because we got so sidetracked talking about ayahuasca.
Gays. Yeah. No, remember we did an intro thing where we talked about what we're going to watch. That was our downfall.
Yeah. Well, we don't have. It feels very lonely when you don't have housekeeping.
Housekeeping?
Yes. You don't get to say it anymore. Anyway, I guess that wraps it up for us, right? Yeah?
Yeah, no, we're good, I think.
All right. Well, we love everybody out there. Thank you so much for catching us live. If you didn't catch us live and you're catching the replay, we thank you also. And help support the channel. Help keep us going. We need your love. We need likes and subscribes.
Pay us money so Z stops hounding me for my money.
Yes, because Nubenstein can't afford it, apparently, even though he's going to Hawaii for his wedding. Jesus.
You're officiating it, so you got to save up money too.
Yeah, I will do it through StreamYard. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely fantastic. So anyway, we love all y'all. Thank you so much. But it looks like we are on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.